do like security at the drive-in theater, stuff like that. And yet, in spite of that, not one of us kids were able to afford to spend one dime sending us to college. Now, I know there's a lot of controversy these days about, police activity, but I want to share with you what it feels like from the perspective of a 10-year-old son, and how there was always that grain in the back of my mind that my dad might never come home from work because, someone just didn't want to, they were trying to get away with committing a crime or just trying not to get caught, whatever it might have been. And yet, in spite of over 30 years serving in that capacity, he retired with a pension that wasn't even enough to cover the bills. My mom passed away in her 50s with not even enough life insurance to pay for the funeral. My family was middle class, and my family was left behind. We were living paycheck to paycheck, up to our ears in debt, had no money in savings, and really no hope for change. That was my family. My family was middle class. Do you understand why I am so passionate about what we do? I don't want another family left behind. Not one more family left behind. There is out there right now, there's a family where there's a mother or a father, they're kneeling at their bed at night with tears in their eyes, praying, God, what am I going to do? Help me. And the answer to that prayer very well may be you. The answer to that prayer, if you are so bold as to open up your mouth and say something, the answer to that prayer literally is you. I love what we do. I love what we do. I love the fact that when I sit down with that family, I know that those kids are going to college because I helped mom and dad make a good decision that day. I know that young couple I get a chance to sit down with has got a much better shot of making it through life as a couple as opposed to a statistic of divorce because I helped get the debt issue off their back before they turn on each other because of it. The American Bar Association did a study. 89% of marriages that end up in divorce. By the way, the American Bar Association is a pretty good group to do a study like that. It's lawyers. Divorce lawyers, right? 89% of all couples that end up in divorce cited money problems as one of the leading causes that led to the breakup of their marriage. And we're helping to nip that in the bud. This baby boomer couple that is wondering if they are going to have to literally work until their body doesn't. You know what we do? We give people hope. Don't be timid with hope. Be bold. Don't be stingy with hope. Give it abundantly. Give it liberally. My family was left behind. No more families left behind. Not one. Not one more family. Go out there and don't leave my family behind.
It's interesting, I was just talking to Stacey real quick in the back, and there's a young lady with her daughter back there, and I was thinking about how powerful our business is, and it's all about family. It's all about no family left behind. It really is. I mean, we talk about it, but we also live it, and it's us. It's what the business is all about. I hope you get that message. Hey, this next guy that you're going to hear from, a phenomenal leader. Again, met him down in